Okay guys, welcome back to Jack of All Trades. I got myself a new hat there down in the United States, custom embroidered. What we're going to do today is we're going to do a review of the Easy at Home Tens machine. I've been using this for approximately 4 months. If you're interested in getting this machine, you can go to Amazon.ca or Amazon.com as shown here. I purchased this February 22nd, 2016 because I had tennis elbow and I wanted to see if I could help relieve the pain. So I suggest you guys, if you're interested in this machine, to order the extra pads. I've yet to use them, and you want to get the tensive adhesive gel as well because the pad stickiness wears out. So supposedly this stuff's FDA cleared, which means it's safe to use at home. So let's look what's in the box. So opening up the box, we're going to get a instruction guide for how to take care of the pads, how to apply them, clean them. So there really isn't much on this pamphlet, but they give it to you anyway. And then the next pamphlet is the actual owner's manual. In here it's going to show you how to use the program buttons, how to install batteries. And the model is EHE009. So I don't know if there's different models of this machine. And on the back is the pad placement for the different programs. So, and inside the box here we comes with 4 pads. They're stuck to like a piece of plastic. And these are the original pads that came with the machine. So just pull them out here. And you basically just plug them into the wires. They're very easy to install. They got a sticky surface on the back, which is black. And when you're using these things, you're going to want to add some tensive adhesive gel because the stickiness wears off after about 6 usages. So, and you only need like a tiny little dab to for these things to become sticky again. So, and this is just my backup package that I ordered on Amazon. It's got a whole bunch in there. I've yet to use them, so I'm set for a couple years. So let's take the main unit out. I left it in the plastic bag for the sake of the review. Let's show you what it's all about. So the buttons, they're all blue. You got speed buttons below the blue buttons. On the back you got a panel for batteries. It came with batteries, but they didn't last too long, so I suggest you get some good quality batteries. If you plan to use this, just peel off the screen protector there. And on the top is almost like headphone jacks. You're going to plug each set of 2 pads into the top of the unit. So it comes with 2 wires. And it's just like plugging in your iPad headphones. You're going to plug it into the top of the machine. If you plug it into the right, it's going to be the right dial that activates the intensity. If you plug it into the left side, it's going to be the left dial. So now you're going to take the ends of the other end. You're going to want to plug them into the pads before you apply them to your arm because it's a lot easier to do this while they're stuck to the plastic. Trust me. So they just simply slide in. Make sure when you order the pads you get the correct ones. You can order bigger pads for your lower back if you need the bigger pad surface. So I didn't do that. So what you do is I had a problem with some tennis elbow because I'm repeatedly using the same arm over and over around the truck. So I find that placing the pads in these locations right here really helps loosen that muscle around the tendon and gives me some pain relief. So you'll notice that the pads aren't sticking too well to my arm. I purposely made sure the stickiness was worn out to show you this. So you just need a little dab. The left pad is already treated. The right pad, I'm just going to show you real quick. I'm just wearing gloves here because this stuff's really sticky. You're just going to apply it to the surface, and then once you're done, you can probably get about 6 to 8 uses out of it before you got to reapply the adhesive again. So this stuff is really sticky. So I'm going to place it on the arm. and you'll see how it sits on the arm now. You want these pads to sit on the arm because if they lift up while the machine's running, you're going to get prickle and shocks. So it's important that the pads remain flush on the skin, applied to a clean area obviously. So now turn the dial on, you're going to see P, which means it's waiting for you to press a button to start its cycle. So, and then on the button itself, it's got 1 through 9, I think it is, and that's the intensity of the massage. Now, I'm just pressing the need button here. You'll notice the screen switched to 15, which is 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, the program will go to 0, and you got to shut the machine off and turn it back on to get another 15 minutes if you need more. So we're just demonstrating one side of the unit. There's 2 inputs at the top. So now you'll see here buttons are laid out. Each one has a different program. Basically it's the combination of the 3 lower buttons. The massage, the beat, and the need are at different speeds for each of those top buttons. So right here is your intensity dial, on and off dial. So, and then here's your auto procedure dials. They're labeled waist, shoulder, joint, sole, and then you got like hand and leg, and then you got your speed at the frequency of intensity, and then you got your standard programs, massage, beat, and need, and this is my favorite. So that's what it looks like. Now here's an example of set into 6 on the machine. You'll see how it pulls the muscle and then contracts it and then relaxes it. This really helps get deep into the muscle. The machine's set to the need option at 6 on the strength dial. So just to give you an idea of what to expect, I usually like it between 4 and 6. Anything higher than that, I think it's too much. So like I said, it's really worth the money, especially if you're looking for a way to get rid of the pain, save your visits to the chiropractor, do this at home, save some money. So anyway, thank you for watching the review, guys. If you like it, go buy it for yourself. You won't be sorry. I really like this machine.